So we've got our menu, user interface, and what we need to do now, okay, is create a navigation structure so that we can create some buttons that will take us from the main menu or the user interface to the various locations within our workbook, and then later on you'll be using these to carry out different functions. But one of the requirements is that you would actually assign these macros to a command button. So I'm going to make a button that will take us from the main menu to the prices worksheet. So from the, make sure your developer tab is selected, insert, form controls. I'm going to select a button. I'm going to drag that there. Okay, it's asking me what I want to name the macro that's going to be assigned to it, and I'm going to call it prices, and then I click record. Okay, button 3, it doesn't matter the button number, underscore prices, it's going to be located in this workbook. Click OK. You should be familiar with macros. I've now started recording, so basically everything I do from this point forward is recorded and then is repeated once the button is pressed. So simply from this button I'm going to go to my prices sheet, and once I'm there I press stop recording. Okay, so if I go back, there's my button. It's displaying button 3. We'll modify that in a moment, and if I click it, it takes me to my prices worksheet. But I don't want it to display button 3. I want to edit the text so it displays prices. Okay, format control. I can change the font color. I can change the font style. Okay, I'm going to make it look like the rest. I can change it to 14. Okay, I'm going to make it bold, and I'm going to click OK. I don't know why that didn't happen, but it certainly works. Let me try that again. Format control, font color, purple, Apple Boy, bold, and click OK, and there you go. Okay, so you can make that whatever size you want. The only thing I can't do with these type of buttons is change the background color, which is a little bit frustrating, but it will be functional. So we've got a button to take us to prices. Alright, what you will then need to do is insert 2 further buttons, okay, to take you to your quotation and your quote file sheets. So I've now got 4 buttons. Yeah, you can probably make a better job of making them look the same size, and I can now go to various places within my workbook. So I can go, if I click on that, it takes me to the quote file. I'll click back on there, and then quote file. So we can go forwards from our main menu. What you will need to do, okay, is as you're going along, you will need to add buttons, okay, on each of these sheets to get back to the main menu. But I would also add additional buttons. So from each sheet you want to add buttons. So from prices, for example, I might want to go back to main menu, so add a button there. And from quotation, okay, I might want to go back, I might want to go from prices to quotation, or from prices to quote file. So you want a range of buttons to take you and use as part of your navigation.